Hello everybody. Today I'm gonna make this video in English. I want to talk about kind of an update on my life and my health, because I feel like I'm always apologizing for not uploading frequently or following a schedule like once a week and every week in the same day. And I really feel like I'm always apologizing, but I've been feeling a lot under the weather lately. And last week I finally decided to do something about my weight. And some people in the ASMR community have talked about the keto diet and how it works for them, and they feel with a lot of energy and they have lost weight. And I thought now it's the right moment. I want to lose weight, I want to feel better about myself, and started it. But something happened a week and a half into this diet. I don't know if you know what the keto diet about, but it's like you stopped eating sugars and fruit and bread, pasta, everything that contains any kind of sugar, and eat only proteins and fat. And I've read that it requires to take an extra amount of salt and a lot of liquids. So a week and a half into this diet, this last Friday actually, I got up and woke up and was not able to get up. I was so I felt like I was in a boat, like my head spinning, and I felt it every time I moved, not only getting up but moving in my bed. I thought these are my I thought this is my neck. My neck is being sore, and I've been in a lot of pain in my neck lately. So I thought that's a vertigo attack, and I thought I only need some rest, and it's not important. And my boyfriend got worried and made me go to the doctor that same evening. And I went to the doctor, and she discovered that I had terribly high blood pressure. And blood pressure, I wonder if that's a thing. Well, I had a terribly high blood pressure, and that was something to worry about. That was really serious. So I stayed there like an hour or so, they gave me a pill to make the pressure lower, and I felt a little worried, but I tried to relax, and eventually they let me go home, but they prescribed me with pills and with some diets written on paper, and I felt so frustrated because I've always known I would eventually got blood pressure problems because my mother has them, and I think my grandmother. So I knew at some point of my life I was gonna get high blood pressure problems, but not so early, and not because I'm trying to lose some weight. So I felt really frustrated, and I spent all the weekend feeling sorry for myself, sitting on the couch, and it was really sad. So instead of recording a video, I watched Team America and Zoolander and a couple more movies on Netflix. So I apologize for that. It was not really nice of me, but if you follow me on Twitter, you know I'm not in my best moment, but I'm trying. I'm really trying. And these are the pills they prescribed me. And I hate taking pills. I can't stand it. It's like reminding me of my mortality, that I'm getting old and I'm gonna die someday, and I don't like it. Also in my family, we've always been so tough, but not tough in spirit, that also, but our bodies are like so tough, because tough, I feel that's the word, so tough, because we have an illness and our bodies don't show the right symptoms. My stomach, I got really sick when I was 17, but I didn't throw up. So the doctor thought I had the flu, but I have a really bad case of gastritis, I think it's called. I have word reference here. Gastritis. I think it's called it's pronounced gastritis, because I didn't throw up and nobody was able to know what I really had. And once my mother had this pneumonia, but she wouldn't cough and she wouldn't I don't know how to tell this. This video is a mess. Es sputum. She didn't throw like spit with her when she coughed. She barely coughed at all. So the doctors didn't know what she had, and she almost died. I laugh now because she's okay, but it was not funny at all, because she didn't had the right symptoms. And it's the same with my family. This Friday the doctor asked me if I threw up or my head hurt, and none of them. I had none of the symptoms of high blood pressure. Even the vertigo is not really a symptom for high blood pressure. It can be also for low blood pressure, or neck pain, or I'm not a doctor, but you get the point. So our bodies are a problem for the doctors when we get sick. We barely go to the doctor because we think we are indestructible, and that's a problem, because this Friday I was reminded that I'm not. And also it was really frustrating because finally I'm doing something with my weight, and now all of a sudden I have to stop. But anyway, I changed a little the diet. I cut out the salt and the caffeine and the red meats, and let's see what happens. I switched the coffee for tea, black tea, and try to reduce the number of coffees / teas I have on a day, because I drink a lot of coffee. That's a problem also. And let's see what happens. Also, I'll try to keep up with the schedule and upload at least once a week. I'm thinking about Saturdays because I don't know if I'll have enough time. And that's really all about my health. And I thought, since I have to take these pills, I will use the box for goodness, for something good, and tap in a little. I've broken one nail, but the other 3 were perfectly fine. there's something well, if everything goes according to the plan, you'll see in a week or so, a week or two, I hope. But my niece found my YouTube channel. If you follow me on Twitter, you already know that. And she liked it, and she used YouTube to watch like do-it-yourself stuff. She has a friend that has a channel even with 12 years old, with 12 years. I don't know if her parents let her. I have nothing to say. And she got really excited because we were talking about making slime and playing with play foam and doing sculpey charms, polymer clay charms, and she asked me if she can spend a day with me making videos. I was really happy because I wanted to ask her, but I have a problem with this girl. She's the most charming and nice and cute girl, and I think every aunt in the world think the same about her niece. But she's the nicest. And if you ask her for something, she answers yes, even if she doesn't want to. So I felt like asking her was kind of forcing her to do it. But when she asked me, I felt so happy again, so excited, because I had a lot of things planned. And she asked her mother, and her mother was like, well, if I can come along. And I felt like, but anyway, she's gonna sit in the sofa watching us while we record, or if we are lucky, she had to take care of her younger son, and I will be able to spend a day alone with my niece. She's the nicest. I hope you will be able to know her. The only condition is that she can't show her face, but I don't think with ASMR stuff, I don't think that's a problem. We will make those videos with the camera pointing down and only our faces showing, so I think that this is gonna be a great experience. I can't wait. So this weekend or next weekend. And that's really everything. I've been looking for a new job, but there hasn't been any luck so far. I haven't dyed my hair yet. I'm using this like mascara thingy that turns my hair, my white hairs, purple, but not my brown hair. So we'll have to wait. I hope next month things with money will be a little easier. I hope, but we'll know. We'll see. So I've also bought this thing. I don't know if you can tell, but I have two colors in my head, purple and red, and I also bought this for the red part. I have to try it maybe this evening or tomorrow evening. or afternoon, I don't know. And we'll see. So thanks a lot for staying with me. I hope you won't find this video too depressing. Sorry. I wish I had good news, really. But let's hope for the best. I hope this video could relax you, and we'll see you in the next video. As always, a kiss